He's involved in his second Mayweather in winning 2 unification fights.
And then now a Hall of Famer.
Abs to the body.
First among welterweights, throws 60 per round, second among welterweights. So he
asked Ugas what was this. I'm going to look for the fight, and right now we're seeing a little bit of
jab of Spence. There's Ugas, known for that body for Spence.
Spence and 6 for Ugas. So that was not a moment. Spence obviously, and that's something that Ugas is really good, actually, to counterpunch a jab.
Last time Spence lost was in the bronze medal at the tooth. Is that right hand? Spence, this is his 3rd fight at AT&T, 4 outings. And immediately they stabs.
Half the amount of punches has ended a couple more. Now,
that counterpuncher in that first round, and he pulled him back straight to waiting for Spence moments, and Ugas with the countering.
Brooke, and then ordered the common opponent decision. September 29th strap. Ugas lost a highly contentious split decision.
The thing they have in common is that both those fights were sure thin, and great effort in both fight welterweight matches.
Spence landed a left hand up here in the second. There's a
really sharp shooting right now from just jab straight to the body. There we go. Basics, but it's really good.
And Spence looking to put Ugas on his back foot. Ugas guard and smiling and of the truth.
One of the 32 punches in this round. He's been very...
That's a chance to land an uppercut.
Well, very interesting that you said that. It's an up...
Round at number 3.
Coming to who's making mistakes right now. Errol Spence really setting up that jab to the body. He'll throw it to the body here, and then they'll put it right back there.
Yeah, Ugas a moment ago trying to land that uppercut.
Score with that right cross. 2 high-level heated chests between Spence and Ugas, and Spence now beginning to again the high guard of Ugas blocking all of them. A short left uppercut.
He's a tough man to deal with, and that's what he's doing right now.
And right there is when you know what he's thinking. He's left. He saw it didn't land.
Again, Spence and the left hook behind, and again, Ugas from distance looking to land the uppercut.
Fight, and he hopes that pays dividends.
That scores. Left hand lands, another left, and another left. And really, Spence muting offense here in the 3rd round out.
Getting off first on almost too much. And there's that right hook, and yeah, I said a double right hook. He did it.
Again gets popped as Spence splits back with a combination. A thunderous right hand and another. Spence has been down as a round, proven to be a thriller as Ugas in a toe. Still on his face.
There's more indication fun.
That landed for Ugas toward the end of that round. It's Lee Salas saying do more of that.
But it can't be overstated. What it got to go through each other for even more glory.
Yeah, it's a very good point. Trying to throw more of those rights. Spence has a better chance to land.
Way better. Spence is the aggressor. Has Ugas stuck back with anything, so Spence has to keep that volume.
And Spence and blocking, voiding that left, but Spence beginning to really find a rhythm.
It was it didn't quite get more of it.
That was a little low, but right to the face, and now Spence going.
Really a word that I'm liking right now.
Yeah.
And has that sufficient distance for Ugas, 12 of his 27.
Off and everything he felt, and he said as they got close to this fight, he said, we got it to in camp, 12 weeks.
His last 3 fights, his last knockout, in fact, leading the star in Frisco, Carlos Ocampo. We were there up in June of 2018. That's to a career-long 11-fight KO streak. Yes, counter opportunity was right there. Ugas, and he drew the ire of Derek James when said, Spence isn't the same since the car accident. And now, of course, coming back from the eye, and Abner is assuming to be an even better version of himself. What do you think so far?
I'm seeing it. I mean, when was the last time physical body? He is prepared, ripped, he's ready for this fight. So those are little things that you...
First time using a nutritionalist.
Yes.
Yep.
Left uppercut, right hook, and again.
So the condition is going to be there. You're gonna
Ugas absorbing the shot. Oh, and there's a right hook to the backing up in Texas. Even if Spence misses by it.
And those were 3 good punches.
Look at the rhythm that now. It's a really nice
left in the 5th.
You know, Ugas is fighting a chest-to-chest, head-to-head. That may not answer for him.
Well, this is the best right now. Ugas fight, but Spence beginning to break down Ugas.
And I keep saying, he throws one, you throw one of his.
Despite the fact that you know that there are levels to this, and Ugas now trying to fire back, but
and he's not there.
Yeah, where's it?
On the inside like a phone booth. That's not.
You're going to choose for that fight.
And the lack, a big issue right now.
Combination by Ugas. Spence cut lands for the truth Errol Spence, and now Ugas tries to and does so to the body. Fantastic 5th. The opportunity back, trying to get success back, and look where it's brought.
The very close loss to Sean Porter mixed in there. He is now at a pivotal point. He started making something happen in this fight.
Yeah, he's trying, but it's Ugas that I always am. You can't. You got to change one of you.
Well, he's cutting the distance. He's getting too close.
But again, Ugas fighter. He's been here before. You got to know how to change the.
And they're just standing right in front of each other. That right hand hurt Spence. Spence is sitting. Ugas.
Wow.
A momentary lapse in judgment. Smiling. Some drama from Yordenis Ugas, and really the first time adversity in a long time.
Yeah, he's never been down there.
Never been down.
I don't think I've ever seen him.
Almost not felt to getting his feet back under.
When he waits for the opportunity.
I wonder if there was this quick pierce coming back, but it definitely seemed to break the concentration of Spence, and Spence trying to come back into the round here. The ebb and flow of 2 of the best. Fantastic. What do they have in store for us for the second of this? Champions Ugas has one. Terrence Crawford has the other. Our unofficial score of the Hall of Famer Steve Farhook.
Well, punch that clearly hurt Spence. The first round, I did not rule that the most happened. I gave it to Spence. He was winning each round since by a bigger margin till the 6th.
All right, Steve, Errol Spence is delivering. The crowd. Still smiling, his face.
Come back in this round for Errol Spence, really.
Guys, it's incumbent upon him to do something.
Yeah.
Spence continues to work to keep him at bay jab, but Spence able to close the distance. And now Ugas staggers him momentarily with the right, but Spence go body with the
front of Ugas. Spence.
Opponents, but he's right now and bringing the fight. A nice bounce back round for Errol Spence Jr. Right eye, which nearly swelled shut again, walking down Ugas, landing the left uppercut right to the body. And
Here Spence work the body, rip the body, uppercuts. The punches are as good of a guard that Ugas has.
Has simply not thrown a lot of punches of note because he's dormant offensively.
Meanwhile, they've combined to 3. Are in the opening minute of the 8th, and Spence left hand over the breaking his momentum.
The Spence
right hook.
The variety of punches and the variety of the combination Spence
is his punches, uppercut, body shot, hook, body. This guy, those punches coming because they're
Spence Jr. showing explicitly this kind of crowd in a venue this size. He is putting on. How much longer with this kind of assault by Errol Spence Jr.?
Spence has landed 8 punches in this round, and it's over of what he's throwing.
And it is all one-way traffic for Errol, slowing his legs after he is up.
For the couple of rounds he has one punch, and guess what? Spence comes back for 4 with 4 or 5 punches.
Welton fight between two Belnier. And Yordenis Ugas is in a tenuous position at this muffing him with strikes.
We mentioned how well Ugas has done against lefty, one record, but tonight, if that's the major factor, it's just Spence has been
round for Spence. If he continues to so effectively, especially in that eye, I hate to say, but
clubbing right hooks down the middle, and he continues to fend off.
Needed to do it, but this round he's using it better, and those right hooks
natural, really.
Of Yordenis Ugas' 4 defeats were by split decision. He's
in hand against Spence in the body.
Final minute of the 9th, and back comes Ugas with a body. But as you mentioned, Al,
gaps for him to land.
Reason he's been a staple at 147, and to Yordenis Ugas in the closing seconds of the 9th. 11.
As you mentioned, effective. He's landing, which is everything other than the jab. He normally lands 47. I'm sorry, he normally lands.
Right to the butt knockout past round. It is looking more and more likely that he is going to have to land something major. He's in trouble. He's hurt.
And a reminder to people,
and you wonder just how much now for Yordenis Ugas.
I don't think much by now.
Well, Ugas fires up. The eye almost comes, the right eye almost. And it's Junior intent on shutting down the title reign of Yordenis Ugas.
You can't see. Yeah, one eye. Yeah.